So, next step, soldering iron. It's hot. Make sure that you have actually tinned it. So clean it. If you need to sand it, hit it with a file, whatever you need to do. Make sure that it is hot, and then tin the tip. Okay? Again, wet paper towel, clean it off, make sure that it's good to go. This thin stuff is the tabbing wire. Okay? This is how you're going to connect everything together. But before you just start pressing this down, it does have solder on it. You just want to make sure that you add solder to it so that the heat transfer happens much, much faster. So, easiest way I found to do that, we clear these things off, or get them lined up kind of where you want them, so they're easy to get to. Take soldering pen, solder, make sure that there is actually solder on there, and then just melt solder on there. Okay? Tin. Now, you're going to tin all of these on one side, so go through, that way you don't have to handle each one. So, we took the solder, we tinned it on one side, flip it over, and then very quickly just touch it. Make sure it's stuck on there, not like that. Okay, if it doesn't stick, press, hold it, it's frozen on there, it's good. Then with wire snips, cut it off so you have about an inch or so. Okay, so you should wind up with a piece looks just like this. Okay, it's stuck on there. And notice it shouldn't have transferred too much heat. But before you go any further, well, do this to all of them, but then I'll show you the next step. We want to check this with a multimeter to make sure we didn't destroy the cell. Okay, so we take this, take our soldering pen again, heat it up, add solder to this so that it will heat transfer nice and quick. A little bit of solder there, and flip it over, you press it on there. Done. Cut it off. Do that for all 16. You shouldn't have to press very hard. You're not trying to sweep and stick it on there. But just make sure that it's stuck. You see those two? Do that for all 16. You'll do the same things on these big ones. That follows just the same way. So we take the solder, we heat it, melt it, and try it again. Same thing. Okay, you're just looking to make a connection here so that it sticks. And again, trim off any excess. You're going to be trimming these off later again, but so don't cut it too long, but at the same time you need to have enough that you can actually work with.